I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's Simmons. Outside Levine. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And we've got a pair of teams tonight that put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
Yeah, check out Simmons utilizing his reach, coming up with a steal and starting a fast break.
Cunningham on the wing. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Thibault. Hauled in by Brown. About a minute into this first quarter. From deep. Counted from distance.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Left side Levine. Kicks it out to Isaac. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Noel, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Now here's Simmons. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Collins. Kick out to Brown. Let's go with a three. The shot won't fall. Thibault with it. To the wing, right side. Outside Levine. Excellent D there from Noel. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
I think it did a little bit, but, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Collins, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Simmons. Kicks it out to Isaac. Left side Thibault. The three is up. Buries it from three. Thibault's got 5.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Cunningham. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Here's Levine for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Pass to Levine. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And here is DeRozan, looking for his first basket, still in this one. The rebound by Ben Simmons. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Levine for three. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. A different look for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
Hero left side. Pass to Marjanovic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Fires from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Love. Launches a three. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Alvarado. Here's Matthews. And it's all from three-point range. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Sixer dance team.
And he makes a first. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Matthews. Green, a screen. On the wing, Green. Just 4 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
To the middle.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. They'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Team foul.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Dedmon a screen. Burks goes in. Love for three. Knocks down the triple.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
Here's Alvarado. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Hits a three-pointer.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Now Burks. Right now averaging 6 a game. Outside Tucker. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 10-point lead. .29 seconds left to play in the first. From deep. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Pass to Love. And the three off target. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter.
The Cavaliers, 27.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Thibault with it. Picked up by Tucker. Down low. Here's Bamba. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development, and you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with a top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Simmons with it. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Screen by Bamba. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Bamba's gotten 4 this quarter.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
And here's Brown for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Simmons. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
With the tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often. Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Left side, LaVine. Kicks it out to Isaac. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Isaac's got 6 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
It's stolen by Thibault. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And LaVine throws it down.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3. He has 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's LaVine for 3. Here's Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Pass to Collins. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland dominating the game. Well, in terms of their D, The Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
LaVine gets the bucket.
We see this time and time again from LaVine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Collins a screen. From the arc. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Outside LaVine. All alone. Collins with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
DeRozan hits them both. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Cunningham outside. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Pass to Bamba. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Thibault. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution for your 76ers.
Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland the other way now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Fires the 3. LaVine can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Inside. Outside Love. On the wing, DeRozan. Dedmon a screen. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Cleveland ball. Substitution on the court.
Cleveland dominating the game. And here's Hero. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Puts up a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Cleveland ball.
Over to the left wing. There's the 3. Matthews' shot is good. Matthews gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Burks. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Hero. 1:56 left in the second period. Pass to Matthews. Here's Alvarado. Out to the right wing. No one near him. And another basket for Cleveland.
Assisted by
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Outside Love. .124 left in the first half of this one. The three ball. Here's Dedmon. And a nice finish on the layup. Dedmon's got his first points of the night.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. And the 76ers making a change here. A minute 15 left in the second period. Now Hero. Green, a screen. And Hero with the three. Hero's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Back to Love. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Hero outside. Pass to Matthews. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Reeves. Going inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Hero outside. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot's good. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside Burks. Takes a three. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Cavaliers on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now Philadelphia with it. Right side Brown. And here's Collins for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Collins has got 6.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the three shot is just that easy.
Pass to Simmons. And here is Bamba. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Brown. Back to DeRozan. Here's Brown. He's covered by Levine. Drive by Brown. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. That free throw, no good.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he can get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
This Sixers squad is struggling. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand.
That's his third.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
And no argument here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Levine. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked by Collins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Isaac. To end the drought. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 at the start of the second half.
It's Brown on the wing. 7 points in the game. And stolen by Brown. For the finish. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Here's Levine for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. DeRozan outside. Kick out to Brown. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's got his second bucket on the night.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Out left to the wing. Outside Thibault. Back to Simmons. Here's Levine for 3. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 15.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oh, rejected by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. And Philadelphia calls time here.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dancing. Substitution for your 76ers. Drew Eubank, Kevin Love.
Shot from the inbound. And that one's good. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Shot is good by Levine.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Picked by Isaac. Levine with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Levine. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Cunningham, right side. Love for 3. Hits the trifecta. 7 points in the game.
There's not a lot that he can do, but stretch the floor is one of the things that Kevin Love is a specialist at.
Time called here. The Cavs side to talk it over. Levine with it. 18 points for him. Pass to Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. Simmons has got 12 points.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
On the wing, DeRozan. Over Simmons. And it's DeRozan missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Simmons with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Outside Levine. Thibault on the wing. This one for three. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And stolen by Simmons. .151 left in the third. Screen by Bamba. Three-pointer. That shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there. His fourth personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Pass to Alvarado. Jacks up a three. Great positioning on the putback.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Right side Tucker to halt the run. Nails it from three. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Hero. Give him 8. Lets the three fly. Matthews controls the rebound and the putback. Matthews got 7.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Back to Burks. Love up top. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. And Noel hammers it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Hero. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Marjanovic. The three. And Tyler Hero hits from deep.
For three.
He's got 11. Burks for 3. And so it's Cleveland with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their three-point shoot.
The Cavaliers, 78.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Alvarado. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Matthews. They get the rebound. Kicks it to Hero. Hero on the wing. Green, a screen. Clock at 6. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And the 76ers call time here.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And the 76ers making a change here. Philadelphia with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And that comes off the assist by Green. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Cleveland calls. Timeout.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Pass to Levine. Back to Simmons. There's a screen. Outside Levine. From outside the arc. DeRozan with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Burks. It's stolen by Thibault. All alone on the break. And slam dunk by Simmons.
So fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways. That time as a finisher.
And here's Brown, covered by Thibault. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown. Levine's got 22 points.
And getting out in transition has really helped fuel this run.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Offensive rebound. Dedmon. Up and in on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Isaac outside. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact. On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Pass to Bamba for three, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Well, Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Simmons. Outside Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And here's Collins for three. Knocks it down from distance.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Levine's got 8 here in this quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, Jaylen Brown.
Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James' playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Now Simmons. Outside Thibault. Screen by Bamba. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Physical play from Simmons, chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
And here's Brown for 3. Over Thibault. The Sixers with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside Levine. Launches it. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zach LaVine.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And here's Brown for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Cunningham. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Cavaliers ball. Substitution for your 76ers. Dwayne Dedmon.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one.